sign on the dotted line later.
Okay. My name is Jason Kessler. I'm kind of a cynical type. I don't believe in the government. I believe in myself. I definitely do not believe in the power of love. But I think that I was born fine the way that I was born the first time. I don't think I need to be born again. I think I don't need to be saved. So this poem is called Yes Sir, Yes Sir.
Interesting.
Normal is the facade behind which the craziest people hide. The control freaks, the yes men who stuff themselves inside, subverting their dignity to be the apple of their boss's eye. They measure their worth by what they can buy, teaching milquetoast children to swallow the same lies. Desperately insecure about how their wives fantasize, jealously comparing themselves to other guys. Booze, fast food, and pills, mourning their lost youth, swallowing everything though it doesn't soothe. Every day waking, living vicariously, through millionaires in the sports leagues, and through soldiers in military empire, propaganda taught them to admire. Yes sir, I'm living just to serve. Yes sir, I love the rich and powerful. Yes sir, my job is who I am. Yes sir, fleece this little lamb. Her definition of power is being just like the men. She criticized them until she became them in the end. It wasn't the gender that corrupted the perpetrator. It was the damn institutions she was so hurried to get in. Another was young and pretty. She tore their hearts to shreds. Now she takes out her bitterness, belittling her kids. Teaching by example, shame and pain and greed. She retreats into dreams that she's an actress on TV. Vapid, shallow bit of beauty. To herself she'll say, life was better when everyone wanted me. Yes sir, I'm living just to serve. Yes sir, I love my government. Yes sir, my station is who I am. Yes sir, fleece this little lamb. The media should be named an accomplice in mass shootings. They sensationalize killers and bask in the ratings, asserting they're our defense against tyranny. But when the generals call, they drop to their knees. They'll beat the war drum and cover for big business, shielding the powerful, corruption flowing endless. Stupidity is ka-ching, ka-ching. Exchange your pride for fame. Ignorance means ratings. They'll put you on TV and doll you up for viewers' perversity. Selling pills and war, more policies to hurt the poor. Behind your smiling pretty face, at night everyone will want to be a shiny fantasy too, serving the rich and powerful, just like you. Yes sir, I'm living just to serve. Yes sir, I'll believe every word. Yes sir, your lies are who I am. Yes sir, fleece this little lamb. Preacher, teach me to believe in things I cannot see. Evidence means nothing. We'll ignore known history. We'll control thought, just like I've seen with you. Never any question it's the right thing to do. It's not hurting anyone, except those who don't agree. The kids won't disobey, fearing torture for eternity. Holy roller preachers keep the flock in check. They lie and cry for Jesus and cash in all his checks. Bribing politicians, buying private jets, with tax-free income, no limits on donations, used to game the system. This is your Christian nation. Yes sir, we'll pray for his return. Yes sir, our enemies will burn. Yes sir, mythology on demand. Yes sir, fleece this little lamb. Okay, here's another one. This is a fictional one. If anybody likes the French films of Robert Bresson, this is based on the movie The Pickpocket. It's an excellent film. Desperation is quickening. We stab our hearts at the world like knives. Discovering morality, a fantasy of the commons. Thieves transcend these bonds. Stealers of hearts and stealers of money, hands, tongues so slight, intentions cloaked invisibly, surgeons of the night. If by chance catch some rustle, flash so subtle, corner of an eye, turn not around, walk straight, stifle any cries. Urchins begging from fetid sidewalks, unlatching priceless jewels. Shadows dancing, bedroom lamps, absconding with virtue. Struggle within an urban jungle, gutter pinned by the law, amputated futures, retrieving what was stole. Faceless, nameless subway crowds, collision in the market, playing games of infamy, we three prince of pockets.
I like.
And that was called Princes of Pockets. It doesn't really have any meaning. It came to me when I was in bed and I wrote it down, and it's one of those things that seemed to kind of gel in a twisted way. So this is called White Devils. Let us hide in the jungles of Africa, grow indigent, become possessed with ghosts from the fields, train our buzzers to unleash upon the carcasses of the third world. Let our hair grow preposterously long, and neglect to cut the fingernails for a quarter century, till they grow brittle, blackened, spiraled, scaring the silly little things that believe in princes or monsters. White devils they'll name us. Sucking lithium and orange juice through bent straws, yanking out the worms to eat, throwing the apples away. Attracting wild boars, carrion crows, taking voluptuous ebony queens as our blushing brides. With revolution comes civil war, beatings, hangings, stagnant lands reverting to barbarism in absence of order, scapegoated witches, disease, disorder, death. Rousted from our hermetic pose, 3 past the midnight hour, hung by our ankles, pyres to burn the bodies, in effigy of eternal other. Shh! Try not to scream as the flames lick your flesh. Ah, who am I kidding? Scream away, white devils, madmen all.